Tips to get better at jailbreak combat. First off, you're going to need to identify what guns work for you. If you have fairly good aim, you want to use guns that do a lot of damage but don't have a good fire rate. For example, I'd recommend using the revolver. However, if you have pretty shocking aim, you want to use weapons like the AK-47 and the Uzi, which shoot a lot of bullets, so it doesn't really matter if you miss some. Okay, now we're going to talk about range. Ideally in jailbreak, you want to be far enough away from the police so they can't just like, pew pew, hello. Yeah, that's bad. But you also want to be close enough so that they're a bigger target to hit, so somewhere in the middle is usually about right. The ideal place you want to be is somewhere in the middle, where if you get tased, you still have time to get up and run away quickly. You also want to have different types of guns in your hotbar for different ranges. Don't be that one guy that uses a shotgun for 100 meters away. So for the really long range, you want to use pretty much only the sniper, maybe the flintlock and the revolver if you've got good aim. For medium range, you can use revolver, AK, Uzi, all those ones will do. And for close range, you probably want to use the shotgun. So most of the time, you're going to be wanting your middle range weapons, AK, revolver, rifle, those ones. Now onto the weapons you should never ever touch, even if you're about to die and you're going to get arrested and you're going to suffer. The sword. Never use the, if you use the sword unironically, you're an idiot. Oh, I'm going to swipe you with my swordy. What? They've arrested you already. Also, controversial one, you don't want to use the plasma pistol really, in my opinion. But, still have it in your hotbar, because it's useful for breaking through the force fields if a cop is hiding behind one. But unless they're behind a force field, just use an AK. It's pretty much the same, but less wobbly woo woo woo. The tip you can also do is using the C4 to stun a cop. It's pretty difficult to do, but if you place it on the ground and then kind of like run away so you don't explode yourself, but explode the cop, then they get like flung onto the floor and you just get some like free shots on them. Pretty cool. It's really hard to do though, so only use this if you're pretty good at it. One of the biggest differences between a really bad player and a really good player is the movement. To avoid the taser, you kind of want to just like move around, jump, and side to side. If you just jump, like holding space, then it's quite easy to predict. So if you just kind of like randomly tap it, then there's no way the cop can read your mind and tell when you're going to jump. So, and you can also, if you want to make it really impossible for the cop, which you want to do, you really want to do, move left and right. Just use your A and D and just left, right, left, right, left, right, and then you like, what am I doing? But when the taser is shot, you have about 3, maybe 4 seconds if you, I don't know, I've not counted to be honest, but you have a few seconds where they're not going to be able to tase you, so you can stop moving and try get some good aimed shots at them. But just remember to keep jumping again after about 2 or 3 seconds, otherwise you're going to get tased. Also bear in mind there's no headshots in Jailbreak, which doesn't really make much sense, but regardless, there's no point. And my last tip, maybe find some useful YouTubers to listen to. Maybe not me. I don't really know what I'm talking about, to be completely honest. But regardless of my intelligence, you should subscribe anyway, because... Oh, no, okay, that's fine as well. Well, you could at least like...